Alright, hey everyone, Wonderbot here, and welcome to Creeper World 4. Now, you might have already seen me play this before as I played the demo, and absolutely adored it. This game is fantastic. That's really all that needs to be said about it. It's not maybe the most visually impressive game ever. That is the one thing I will say. But that's okay. Oh, interesting! It actually continues my progress. Like, it remembers my save. Huh. No, let's start fresh. Okay, eve of humanity's greatest journey. We're gonna start fresh mainly just because I want everybody to kind of be on the same page. Oh, playlog is just other people playing. Oh, that's neat that there's actually, like... Was that sketch concept art? That might have been. That's cool. Creeper World 4. I cannot fiddle, but I can make a great state of a small city. Themistocles? Alright, Dr. Danu J. Saloy's bedroom? Bed something. Get out of bed, 6 a.m. So we're playing as the Saloy, which is the one society that ever got close to the Ark. So 6:35 a.m. downstairs. From Director Hale, Chief Scientist, to Dr. Saloy. Subject, sorry kid. So yeah, sorry about this kid, but no launch party for you. The system cache needs purging. You'll need to head to the launch site and run a full sim today, as in right now. You know, so we can launch the single greatest scientific experiment in human history on time tomorrow. Enjoy your sim time. The real heroes around here will be sure to enjoy the launch party. Director Hale. Oh, shoot. What was the main character of Creeper World 3's name? I forgot that part just a little bit. From Dr. Saloy to Director Hale, Chief Scientist, Subject, whatever. Fine. Somebody has to be useful around here. Maybe I'll also inspect the Joven Drive while I'm there. You know, the thing made possible by my grandfather and the only reason we're here. You all enjoy your party. Will I make a difference? Dr. Saloy, Junior Scientist, Rift Lab Backup Team. Sassy. Rift Lab Control. Enter the lab control and get this over with. Yeah, the presentation's slightly better too, so I'm glad with this. Okay, so basic tutorial. Let's see. There we go. C to reset. That's nice. Hello, Dr. Saloy. I hope your day is pleasant. Director Hale has requested you to perform a few additional tasks in addition to the cache purge. Director Hale would like the lights on at the launch site for tonight's launch party. He wants the visiting dignitaries to clearly see the launch site. He has instructed you to construct a tower to connect the Rift Lab to the launch site. This will power the lights. You may close the interface and proceed. I will provide additional information should need arise. Alright. Did I? Yeah, I hit my mouse. I was like, wait a second, I'm not moving. Mouse sensitivity is bad. Okay. System prompt. Activate experimental soylent fields on towers. System override required. Action not recommended. Yep, override. That'll show Hale. Confirm override? Notice, Director Hale will be informed of this action. Absolutely. So it's soylent that is the power thing. The soylent fields are now activating, Dr. Saloy. These were not scheduled to be activated until tonight's launch party. They were supposed to be part of the exhibition. The soylent fields are operating within normal parameters. Each field is producing energy that is being fed across the network to the Rift Lab. The energy status on the top left of the interface reflects increased energy production. Your assigned tasks are now complete. Director Hale has requested you to remain here during the launch party. I'm gonna very quickly turn this down just by a smidge. When the bass drops, it's just a little loud. There we go, that's a bit better. Okay. Proximity sensor notification. Orbital sensors have detected incoming high-velocity objects. Possible meteors with likely ground strikes. Initiate Condition 2 protocols. Activate ADA. Orbital sensors confirm incoming meteor strikes. Protocol 2 initiated. Base on lockdown. The Rift Lab is now decoupled from the base. All lab bulkheads are now closed. Please brace for impact, Dr. Saloy. It's interesting. They're really taking a much more aggressive... Well, they're... Knucklecracker. It's one guy plus probably some extra people doing modeling and music on this one. But there's a much more, like, direct narrative approach. In this one, compared to the previous, like, they've definitely been scaling it up a little bit. Okay, priority communication, message from Director Hale. Danu, we don't know what caused those impacts. They weren't normal meteors. They've released something that's spreading across the terrain. I've released the control systems for the lab. Move it to the launch site now. None of the crew are there. You have to do this alone. We can't get to you, and that stuff is advancing on the whole base. Okay. I'm gonna turn off screen shake. Let's see. Options, disable shake. It's gonna be really hard to place things with the map shaking left and right. Alright. Oh, it's not gonna let me do anything else. Now, what was the button for pause? Controls. Because there's absolutely a pause that I can do. Pause is P. That's terrible controls. Shift. Erase binding. Apply. Okay. There we go. Yeah, slow zoom. I don't think I need that. I want to do the secret level on this map. Wonder if it's still there. I haven't, and I have no idea. Full system access granted. The unknown materials approaching the Rift Lab. I recommend relocating mining cannons around the launch site. They may delay the progress of the material. Okay. Well, I don't think I can build anything. I can build some towers, but I can only build towers. Okay, we should probably actually pay some attention to doing this right. Let's see. Yeah, so if there's a secret level, I haven't done it yet. I'd be interested in finding it, but that might be the kind of thing that I save for later once I've completed every mission. Maybe. Let's see. Hey, thank you, Altorial, for the 23-month resub. Oh, hey, this game. Do we know if this has a crazy backlog of maps that Creeper World 3 has? It looked like it, yes. There were a lot of options on the main menu that... let's see. There are a lot of options on the main menu that I didn't have access to yet because I had to do the campaign first. Oh! That's cool. I just realized I'm playing the Good Old Games version, but it used my save file from the Steam demo, so it is cross-save compatible. That's convenient for me. Okay. Priority communication message from Director Hale. Danu, you gotta get out of here. You have to save the lab and yourself. That stuff is destroying everything. There's no time. I've sent the command to Ada to initiate the launch sequence. Jump to Farsite. No, sir. Dr. Saloy, Danu, you can do this. Take the lab through Rift space. Be the first to ever traverse the galactic void. You need to know that your grandfather brackets. Message terminated at source. Dr. Hale, no, I can't. Launch sequence initiated. I'm sorry, Dr. Saloy, but communications with Director Hale have been lost. Life support has failed across the base, and the unknown material is continuing its advance. The launch sequence needs some time to initialize. The final calculations for our jump to Farsite have not yet completed. An approximate solution is currently in place. Use mining cannons to keep the unknown material away from the Rift Lab until the initialization is complete. Can I know how to... Can I get blueprint for gun? Nah, it's next map. Is this a full release? Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, we can speed this up. We're fine. Seriously, to some degree, well, I guess there's no objectives here, like nothing to finish off. Danu, come in. We have taken shelter underground cavern. Danu. Okay. What if I do keep playing mission? There's like nothing left. Okay. Well, I'm getting... achievement... Oh! I'm getting all of the achievements. Because I've technically completed all of the other side objectives, or I've completed all of these base missions on the demo, it carried them over, and it's just giving me achievements left and right for doing so. Okay. So whatever the secret mission is, we don't have it yet. We'll come back to it later. Okay, the jump was a success, but now what? Sector Farsite. I load too fast. I can't look at the loading screen art. Error 001. System fault. Report error to Farsite dev team. Ada offline. System fault. Ada offline. Engines offline. Carrier signal undetected. Nanolathe partial. ST positioning error. That's just great. Ship's broken. Where the heck am I? This isn't the Farsite. Okay. So, one major change that Creeper World 4 added is the ability for the energy fields to actually go up. Or is it even up and down? But previously when playing Creeper World games, the energy field only was on the layer that you were on. And now I don't have to be as ridiculous as I used to be in terms of achieving perfect coverage. Oh. Let's see. Oh. Weird. Shouldn't be any gaps there. Oh, it's fine. Oh, I have to unpause, of course. No perfect square grids. Yeah, because it's 3D, we're not going to get that opportunity. FAR OS 10.14. Executable modules found. 1 of 42 valid checksums. 41 out of 42 corruptor missing. Install and execute 142 archives. Do I have a choice? Everything's already botched. Praise be the founders! Ceremonial archive active. 702 yarns since have passed since last. Sing praises to the founders, all who hear. You have to be kidding. We sing praise to the founders in tongue of ancient. Let all hear our words of prayers. Praise be the founders. Lost in space with the cult virus and surrounded by an unknown liquid of death. Nice. Holy system found. Cannon enabled where none was before. Praise be the founders. Oh, not entirely useless. Cannons worked against the liquid back on Mars. Pause. Weapon. Gun. Okay. Let's build them up high. Mother not found, mother must. Founders with mother not. Require mother. Quest must you find great mother. Praise be the founders. Yeah, it turns out my quest for perfect coverage and multiple guns might backfire a little bit here. It's fine. Quest must you find great mother. Praise be the founders. Okay, time to get serious. I'm getting that other artifact thing to the east. Maybe it's the antivirus. I mean, I think there is straight up, like, anti-creeper on this map. There we go. Great Mother, quest assist, creeper graph added to the system. Praise be the founders. Annoying, but useful. Reminds me of Director Hale. Creeper? Interesting. Let's see. We should probably also build one tower somewhat regularly. Okay, because yeah, what I'd like to do is cover a lot of this map. I could be kind of perfect here. Oh, yeah, we are not going to have a perfect grid, but that's okay. Oh. Realized it was getting close over there. All right, let's actually fly a cannon in to a couple of these locations. Instead of building them out where it's risky. This will be easier. Let's see. Should be fine. Yeah, so if you've never heard of these games before, let's see. Creeper World it's tower defense, except for instead of, you know, the regular enemies that you fight in tower defense games, which are almost always just like random mooks that follow a set path, it is fluid physics that you fight in these games, which actually is incredibly compelling. Because it's more about, like, proper management, I guess, of space, resources, and base layout than it is about, you know, crazy mazing. Though you can do mazing with terps, and there are terps in this. That is something I got a confirmation on. Because I believe Knucklecracker, the developer for this game, actually has, like, a YouTube channel where he puts a lot of this stuff, like the development logs, up. Which I think is actually really cool. Okay. I want to rebuild this tower. They stole it from me. Okay. Looks like I'm curious about the hotkeys here. There's got to be a faster way of doing this. Move map, slow map. Visual build unit. Alpha. Okay, select build tab. Got it. So if I'm gonna switch build tabs, then I can do 1 and 2. It's not the slickest, but honestly, this is fine. Okay, do we have anything else fancy on this map? No. Let's see. Let's get a little ridiculous here. Unfortunately, I don't have much for energy income apart from just land coverage. Which I guess is fine. Land coverage isn't the end of the world. Let's see. But I kind of miss my reactors already. I used to use and abuse those with relatively reckless abandon, and it was so good. Okay, there's some guns. Excuse me. Let's, I'm just gonna surround the emitters. Let's see. Because, yeah, at this point I've already got this largely in the bag. But, what if I had it more in the bag? That might not work. That might work. Alright, anyway. Yeah, we're gonna have to go over a couple of these emitters. We've got Liftic, which, like, heck if... I don't know. We've also got that thing, so I'm gonna want to head over this direction. But we don't have nullifiers, so I'm kind of... Let's see. Mildly stuck. Alright, there's the age-old strategy of light guns in. So, I guess strategy for those of you that haven't played this before and don't know, you actually can land guns in the middle of creep. It doesn't instant destroy them. It does a lot of damage, but assuming they don't immediately get overwhelmed and can clear out a space, they heal back pretty quick. And you can use this to grab large swaths of land that you might otherwise have trouble reaching. Which is super helpful if you want to make, like, big plays. Or, for example, control parts of the map that, like, are just going to be hard to reach. So I've often even sent, like, 30-something guns across the map to land right next to one of these things and just clear it out. And it does the trick incredibly well. There we go. So I think we only really need one gun over here. Let's see. You can also see by the yellow bar underneath the gun, that's how much ammo it has left. So you can actually send them not entirely fueled, and it'll actually be totally okay. Let's see. I realize what I'm currently doing is hilariously excessive, and I don't need to do this in the slightest to win. But it makes my life a lot easier. Actually, did this one just, like, peace out? Oh, no, no, no. It burbles up occasionally. It's probably not the right word, but I love saying it. Do I have any other notable gaps? Doesn't look like it. See, Wanderer really enjoyed the return of Curse of the Dead Gods. Watched all 3 episodes in one go on YouTube. Yeah, I will be back for more of that soonish. Depends a little bit on timing. Let's just get rid of these. So we've got the liftic. Not that we know what the liftic is for. Yet. Okay, good. You can click and drag. I thought for a second they'd gotten rid of that, and I was going to be upset and surprised. Okay. Let's just go bananas with towers. Let's see. Can I destroy this? Yes. There we go. So, other thing to point out here is generation, use, store, and deficit. So instead of traditional resource structures in Creeper World, well, in Creeper World, in tower defense games, you don't have funding or money. It's purely just about how much energy you have. Everything takes energy from, you know, fueling your guns to building new structures. And so you want to generally stay in the green, and at least early on, the way you do that is just by having massive map coverage. Why am I tutorializing this game as hard as I do? It's because I actually know what I'm doing. It's really weird playing games that I've already, like, covered before, because I effectively switched to instructive mode, because, you know, the novelty for me is gone, and so then I switched to didactic as a replacement for actual commentary. And no, for the first mission, you do not need to do this. Hey, I forgot. I got all these guns for a reason. Get in there, boys. It wasn't misremembering. Wander's gameplay, episode 3, trees were growing on the green patches. Huh. I must have missed that. Maybe it's only on certain specific setups. Let's see. Or is it even on this map? Certain areas have trees alongside them in the soiling green. Okay. Interesting. I'm just noticing this is very rocky soil, so maybe it's, you know, that's not the kind of place that would. Oh, I see. I didn't actually connect to the whole thing. Well, you guys are not really helpful there. Get out there instead. Let's see. Move a couple of these closer. Those guys should be fine. There we go. Mother Ada 2.42. Executable modules found. 4 of 4 valid checksums. Install and execute the 4 archives. More compatible software on an alien world. I wonder what group beat us here. Yep, install and run. Hello, Dr. Saloy. I'm pleased to see you again. I've detected an out-of-date system database. The database will be upgraded over time. I'm unable to detect rift carrier signal or establish our exact location. Solar spectral analysis is not consistent with Earth or the Farsite systems. Protocol 3 initiated. In the event of loss of communications while not in the Earth system, return to Mars Station. Engine error, jump drive error. Attempting to engine restart. Engine restart success. Attempting jump drive restart. Jump drive restart incomplete. I'm unable to initiate the jump back to Mars. Coordinates cannot be established without the rift carrier signal. Mother needs rift. Assist. Mother need rift. Assist. Signal for totems sent. Reveal they are now. Liftic to totems activate. Praise be the founders. Yep, I'm sure if I do this, I'll get back to Mars. Liftic to totems. Huh. Okay, what else we got? Right, totem. Well. We're pretty much golden. Bring these guys closer. Okay, this one might be too deep. Nope! Dang! The resilience on these cannons always astounds me. Okay, I always expect my silly suicide rushes to actually just go poorly, and then they don't. Oh, I did it again. I will say, I think Creeper World... Ooh. I think Creeper World 3 was slightly more readable. Because, yeah, I keep making this mistake of thinking that areas or towers that are connected aren't, because I just see line, even though it's not the correct line. Okay. And now, of course, the music is too quiet. Sound effects are a little loud, too. I'm just going to be messing with things. Oh, well, yeah, that would explain some stuff. Oh, menu music. That's why the menu music was so dang punchy. There we go. Think we're good? There we go. Farsite, Farside. Activate Easter egg in the second mission. Oh. Oh, probably just this temple. Rift signal detected. Attempting jump drive restart. Jump drive restart complete. The jump drive has been reinitialized. Dr. Saloy. The jump resolver is confirmed to target the coordinates of the Mars launch site. You may initiate jump when ready. Mother Rift jump rejoice as was written. So quest begin. Praise be the founders. I don't see any other major anythings I want to interact with out here. So quest indeed. Here goes nothing. Rift job. Let's see, exit mission. I know you can turn the lines off, but I think that's going to confuse me worse in the other direction. You can never go home. Jump drive complete, or jump complete. Location verification for Mars. Terrain analysis inconsistent. EM spectrum inconsistent. Isotopic analysis partial. Polygon density matched. Conclusion, not Mars. I'm sorry, Dr. Saloy. The jump was a success, but we did not arrive on Mars. Scans indicate the surrounding terrain shows structures, but they're inconsistent with known engineering. They're similar, but not identical to structures found at the previous world. We'd like to try again. Attempting jump drive restart. Jump drive restart incomplete. Okay, so I can pick wherever the heck I want to land. So, realistically, we probably want to slap down here. But it's always super tempting to just, like, chuck my structure in, like, a really odd spot. But no, we're just gonna go here. We'll go easy. But then I'm gonna go silly. Enemy of the Great remains. Great danger. Motive power must now nullify module corrupt error. Praise be the founders. Not Farsite. Now not Mars. Creeper. A great enemy and a new mortar weapon. I should have stayed in bed. Okay. So now we've got mortar. It's a little expensive. But if I can get that down early, pointed into this... let's see. Into this kind of canyon area. We can just take it, and there will be no recourse from the creeper. There will be no grid. Oops. Get out of here. You are false. In my Creeper World 3 videos, I always like to have just a really neat and tidy grid of towers. That will not be happening here for a wide variety of reasons. Okay, we've got enough power gen. Let's just slap down kind of a grid. Obviously, it's not the neatest and tidiest, but I want to control as much of this upper area as I possibly can, plus any other upper areas that are available, because the creeper is not going to flow up here particularly, like, anytime soon, which means we can utilize silent production as much as possible. Let's see. There we go. Then I'll have to get some guns down, but they should give me enough power. Let's see. Gotta actually unpause. There we go. Hey, thank you, Polar Dude, for the 13-month resub. 13 is the most lucky number. I bet something great will happen. But I'm glad to have the emotes. Yeah. Okay. I'm generating a lot. So yeah, let's get a pair of mortars down, like, just right here. And one cannon. Because yeah, these two mortars will more or less just shell this into oblivion before this even drops and makes life harder on me. Can't wait till I get the relays, though. Relays make my life easier. There we go. Okay. Oh, right. There's this silly pipe system. That's what's going on here. Okay, let's rotate. The fact that I can rotate the map here is going to be quite nice. Yeah, let's just get up and in. Because I'm moving crazy fast compared to the first time I ever did this mission. And just having two mortars hanging out right here should make such a massive difference. Wait. Are the only emitters? Are these the only emitters? Did I, like, head the entire level off? Because I know this is spooky. And we're going to have to kind of contend with that. But can I just completely invalidate this level? Because I know there's a pipe here, so this will fill up a little. Okay, there's some there. I wonder if you can click and... Oh, you can click and drag. It's not the best system. Oh. I think it wrecked one of my towers. Did it? I have no idea. Yeah, towers cover multiple altitudes? They do now. Yeah, by having this mortar just hang out right here, that's gonna solve this. Normally what this is supposed to do is burn through this kind of whatever stuff, which flows into this, filling this up, and then you just have to really... I'm not going to say struggle to get through it all. But I don't have that problem. Okay, so let's go back to structures for a little while. And rotating is going to be weird. There's also a top-down view that I can enable. I don't think I'm going to bother. Because I think that would actually be really awkward with how maps are laid out in this. There we go. Yeah, look at this! Oh, the joys of knowing what you're doing. Okay. I'm just gonna go bananas for power structures. It'll give us, I mean, keys to the kingdom, effectively. Nothing's gonna be able to stand in my way. Sloppy. But it doesn't need to be perfect. There we go. If I really wanted to do it right, whoop, I wouldn't do that. It's fine. Oh, being able to click and drag and actually have it linked together properly is going to be nice. I'm pretty sure that was a feature in the previous games and that people, like, routinely told me, like, hey, by the way, you can do this. And I just never did, because reasons. Let's see. There we go. At this point, I'm not terribly interested in actually completing this level. I'm just interested in coverage. We're painting Mars green. Let's actually get up in here. You get closer. Cannon, 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 cannon. It'll be a little expensive for a moment. Let's see. But seeing as the creeper ain't grown, I can do whatever the heck I want. Actually, remember you clicking and dragging to grid. Oh, you're right. I just don't think I did it that much. Or maybe I've just totally forgotten. I don't know. Look. July feels like 3 years ago. And 2017 feels like yesterday. This year alone has just destroyed my ability to conceptualize time. I was really honestly kind of expecting things would have kind of improved after a certain point. But by all measures, it really does kind of feel like, I wouldn't say that this year has gotten worse. But going into this winter, I just like... I am not here. At least, I'm not all here. Go. Listen to this really sweet, epic music. As I just absolutely demolish the creeper. Oh, right. That is the one thing that this is going to have issues with. Towers can and will have... they have issues shooting over terrain. So you want to be up above. Well, I guess I'll just put that right there. We should probably get up in here. Let's see. Or coverage? Is it even coverage at this point that I'm seeking? I don't know if it matters. Okay, the clicking and dragging is also not the most precise. Okay. That should give us the tower. I'm just gonna dump these there. Okay, so that area is solid. This area is Dunsky. I think we pretty much dried this whole place out. Just through the use of excessive towering. Okay. Oh, something broke over here. Hey! Hierarchy module... These objectives are in my way. Or, these achievements. Hierarchy objective, common format, 1.2.12. Executable modules found. 1 out of 1 valid checksums. 0 out of 1 corruptor missing. Install and execute. Hierarchy. Hierarchy active. Creeper threat identified. Mission priority nullification. All other priorities suspended. What? I was expecting more cult virus joy. Instead I get combat software. Okay. Build the new nullifier next to the great enemy. I'm gonna miss the old super creeper spots. Oh, that was easy. Whenever you take out a nullifier in Creeper World 3, it would actually give you like a booster spot, and you get a superstructure if you put something on the like swirling vortex, and it was so good. I'm gonna miss this, but at the same time, this means I actually have to be more careful. Like, the boost was nice, but hopefully this has other technology to make up for it. A bit overkill on the power gen. Yeah, but like, you know what? Why not? Silent Green is people too. Totems activated. Citation granted. Continue mission to eradicate Creeper. Mission priority, find and nullify. All other priorities suspended. Okay, sure. Let's just see if we can make it to Mars this time. Rift jump. It's not overkill, it's establishing dominance. Hell yeah. Alright, so these are... Oh, I see. These are special objectives. Ish? Objective collect, activate totems. Oh, I see. That's just get all 3, I think. Yeah, okay, got them all. Problem solved. Alright, not my Mars. This place had a hard life.